What's up, metalheads? My name's Jamie. This is the Blades and EDC channel. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Wehr Knives Lukas-P. Lucas is spelled with a K, not a C. Lukas. This knife is OEM by Reate, and it shows in the way it looks and in the action. This thing is phenomenal, guys. Phenomenal action. Detent perfection. Wouldn't expect anything else from Reate, but in that glassy, buttery smooth bearing action, I mean, it's really, you got to feel it, you got to experience it to understand it. You know, it's one of those things. If you haven't experienced a Reate made knife yet, I highly recommend you check one out, because they are expensive, but they are just on another level. They really are. Their action is just, it's on another level. They're on a level all their own. Best Tech's close second, but Reate takes that #1 spot for sure. So, in my personal opinion, with the knives I have experienced. So, I'll give you specs on this, and I'll give you some size comparisons. Well, by the way, this is S35VN blade steel. It is a titanium frame. Like S35VN is kind of a nice change of pace. These are, you know, it's a fairly newer knife, so it's kind of nice to see somebody using something other than M390 or 20CV. All right, overall length is 7.5 inches. Blade length is 3¼ inches. Blade thickness is 140 thousandths. It weighs 4 ounces. Handle thickness is 0.53 inches. Handle width is 1 inch. Handle length is 4¼ inches. It's a clip point blade with a deep hollow grind with a belt satin finish on it. Beautiful finish on this blade. And the hollow grind, when I say deep, I haven't measured what it is behind the edge, but it is very thin behind the edge, whatever it is, because this thing is super thin. And that, let me wipe my fingerprints back off. So wipe my fingerprints off to show you that satin finish. Try to get it to show up on camera. Look at those sand marks there, those belt marks. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The thumb studs on this knife are fantastic. They're bigger than most thumb studs, and it's not that big of a knife, but really get access to them for the thumb flick or the reverse flick. Both are really good. Can't go wrong with either one. Even when I'm on the lock bar, I have no issue deploying the knife. Some knives you put a little pressure on the lock bar and they're terrible. This one's not like that. You can put all kinds of pressure on this lock bar and it still works just fine. Feels great, actually. The ergos on this knife are really good also. I do feel this pocket clip right here. I don't think it would become a hot spot, but I do feel it. Back here is the spot to be, you know. You can choke up a little bit here, but gotta be real careful there. There's nothing really to stop you from going forward on that edge. Got nice jimping up here on the spine of the blade. Very good. Very well done jimping. This is what I wish all jimping was like. It's fine and sharp like this. Gives you lots and lots of traction. Really does lock your thumb in. And then, you know, with your index finger being here, thumb there, you just feel like you're in total control of this knife. Fantastic. Let's do some size comparisons here. Here's another Reate made knife. This is the Urban EDC Supply F5.5. What else we got here? Here's the Devo Knives Stout QSP made knife. What else we got here? Let's do, oh, these will be cool to do. Here is the Grambo Knives Russ. You'll be seeing more about this knife in the near future on the channel, and this next one, which I like even better. The Grambo Knives Assetto. These two are Best Tech OEM'd. They're going to be in that same price vicinity. These are actually a little less. The price on this is $325, by the way. They are out of stock right now, but Blade HQ, if you want to get one, you can sign up for their email notifications and get notified. Here's a Spyderco Para 3 and an AD 20.5. Almost identical in length to the AD 20.5. They may be identical, actually. Here's the new Kaiser Feist XL. Here's the Kaiser Feist, as I miss it. Getting used to the big one. The little one feels awkward in hand now. What else we got here? How about the Vero Engineering Axon? Quite a bit shorter than the Axon. Axon's a big knife, but to me it doesn't feel big in hand. Here's the tactile rock wall. We'll do a couple more here that people will recognize. Actually, let's do the drift real quick. Quiet carry drift. And the Bridgeport 395. It's a little bit longer than both of those knives. And here is the Tempest Knives pinion. A little shorter in the pinion. QSP Penguin. Just a tad longer than the Penguin. And the Benchmade Bug Out. Almost identical in length to a Bug Out. So good size for me anyway. Perfect size for my hand size, for a medium-sized hand. Big fan of this knife. Thank you very much to Craig for sending this in, by the way. This is Craig's knife. And yeah, the action is starting to show. Ergos are good. They're not the best ergos in the world. They are pretty good. I'm a big fan of a forward finger choil. So most of the knives I buy have a forward finger choil. This one does not. But it does still feel good in hand. I do, if you were to hard use this knife, I do worry a little about pocket clip. I do feel this tip right here a little bit. It's kind of sharp right there, but I feel it slightly poking me, but it's not bad like some pocket clips. Like for instance, like this pocket clip. This one's horrendous. I feel it pokes you and hurts you instantly. This one doesn't do that. I can just feel that it's there. I don't think it'd be a hot spot, but it could be with hard use. It might become one. I doubt very many people are buying this knife to hard use it though. If you are, more power to you. Good on you, because this thing's fantastic. It has lots of internal milling. It's just a good looking knife too. I love the look of this one. What do you guys think? Comment below. You like the way this thing looks? I love the way it looks. Very, very cool knife. Love that hollow grind and that belt satin finish too. It looks so good. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, and I will see you guys on the next one.